right. Well, it's Friday. We're live, and Dion's back. So we're
Yay!
going to continue on with our BX Immortals / silliness campaign that we've been in. We're going to pick up with the action where we left off last, and I'll give just a little recap on that. But before we start off, Dion, welcome back.
Thank you.
Now, you should all agree with me that Dion is far too pale to have spent the last several weeks in California.
I told you I'm an indoor cat.
I think he's lying to us.
Oh, I was there. I got pics to prove it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure you do.
Should you have evidence lying around?
We know where the bodies are. The next thing is Bill is officially older today. I think you surpassed older than dirt. We're working it past that now.
Yeah. I'm old enough that I wake up now and go, damn, I'm old.
I heard that Bill was at the Last Supper.
God damn!
Well, I heard that he was, swimming alongside the ark, so they wouldn't let him on.
No, there were already two of me there. So
yeah. The Wild Bill.
Yeah.
Right, so there's that. Last time we played, which was several weeks ago now, because of Dion lying to us and saying he's gone to California. But we ended up on the top of one of these car parks, and you were after. You're not sure exactly what you're after, but you successfully used the amulet to get rid of one of your enemies. Kind of melted after you touched him with the amulet. You're able to get past him, and the same German kind of guy in the same uniform that was on the train that attacked you and that later attacked you in the desert. It's here again as you burst through those doors, run up to the very top of the car park, and you see him with a submachine gun pointed, getting ready to scatter at those who first come through the door. And there is a form behind him, kind of cowering in the shadows. That's where we're going to pick up tonight. So, who was first through the door?
Me, I believe.
It was Galen leading. So, Galen, roll me a d6. We'll start with that.
Ooh.
And as long as you don't roll a 1, you can roll initiative for your side.
Hey, I didn't roll a 1.
Okay. You were expecting there to be something up here, some kind of resistance. So it's not a surprise. It might be a surprise of who you see. Same gentleman who's been trying to end you before, who has the moniker of the Sandman, proceeds to look like he's going to lay a lot of lead in your direction. So roll a d6 for your side. There's other folks behind you who don't see what's going on yet. So I'm going to say, other than Jameis, no casting this round. Other than Jameis, who may?
I can't even remember what the hell spells I have and stuff.
Well, at this point, it's basically any spell on the cleric list you can cast.
Yeah, I don't remember what spell. It's been a while since we've played this. So,
up to level 5, nothing past that.
There is no past level 5.
Mm-hmm. Well, there are mortal spells, but yeah. D6 for your side.
Yep, got a 4.
Oh, wasn't seeing it apparently. Let me move something over here. Okay. And I am casting lead. 6. All right, well, you're the first one up, and his only real available target. He sprays the area. This is going to be fun for you. All right, 6. He actually gets lots of bonuses on this, so it's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're not really wearing armor. Do you have a dex bonus? It hits AC 8.
I've got armor class 5 from what I've got written down here.
But you shouldn't unless you're wearing some kind of armor.
It depends on, was there I think there was a reason I did have, I mean, admittedly, freak knows at this point what the hell we did last time.
You're okay, so you have your shield back. I remember that. You have your shield
Right.
back for sure.
It was a
Um,
+3 shield.
Yeah, 10, 9, 8, 7. That should get him to a 7. Do you have a dex bonus?
No.
7.
No.
Okay, either
I-
way, he misses you at a 7,
Yeah.
even if it was. So, sprays a lot of lead. Those of you that
Oh.
are behind Galen.
Apparently, I had a +4 shield. That's what it was.
Oh,
originally.
+4.
Oh,
Okay.
+4.
That'll do it.
My bad.
So you guys hear a lot of lead pinging around. Galen may have dove to the side, or the guy might have just been a really bad shot, though, and he doesn't hit Galen at all. Galen, you should probably act first because you're in the way, and they can't get
Yeah.
past you in the stairwell.
Basic idea was bull rush him, and if I can't shoot, bull rush him with the shield.
Okay. I'm going to do it this way. He is
I am going to miss because my AC is not great. But,
he is 50 yards away. You are unencumbered, so you can take you can get there in more normal move and be able to make an action. So you rush across as he's firing wildly. You can see as you're getting closer, the person that's kind of in the shade was that kind of odd fool that you met at the beginning of this chapter. Was dressed in the motley. He was talked in rhyme only.
Vaguely remember.
Vaguely remember him. That's fine. Makes he doesn't remember you either.
I go sailing past him. And go,
You do. Probably because you're running so fast and trying to avoid. You really only didn't get hit because of the shield. So you're probably leading with your shield like this up in front of you, and you just rush past him. All right, who's next up? So you can only go one at a time up the stairs. So who would have been next up? And like you guys hear the shots, you didn't hear Galen cry out in pain or anything, but no one can see what else is going on. Anyone?
I think it'd be. I'll be next.
Okay. You step up, you see the scene. The Sandman, again, still dressed in the same German uniform, is still firing off his clip. He's starting to lead it so that he's getting closer to Galen. And Galen has just passed him by a little bit, holding up his shield.
Okay. How far away is he?
He is 50 feet from where you are.
50 feet. Okay. All right, cool. I can't cast yet, right?
No, you can't, because you did not have line of sight at the beginning of the round.
All right, so I'm going to. Is there like cover that I can take anywhere?
There really isn't. You're on the roof of this parking garage where it's just kind of a flat area. There's a couple of antennas sticking up here and there, but they're far too slender to get cover behind.
I'll stand behind Galen.
All right, now Galen has rushed forward and is very close to the man. So do you want to get that close?
Oh, how close? Is close?
Like very close, just a few feet away. Like he's in melee.
Okay,
He's in melee with the guy.
No. I guess I'm gonna stay back and get out of the way of the stairwell.
Okay. Yeah, so you just get on the stairwell, see what's going on, and pass on to who's next.
I mean, I can be next. I don't think anyone else is next.
Okay. You've seen Dion in his form as the hag has just dove to the side. You see Galen is up there in melee combat with this guy that's still got the machine gun moving. He's 50 feet away. What do you want to do? He is in melee.
May I ask first and foremost, have I gotten some kind of rest to heal up before
No.
the last time?
Nope. You have not had a chance to rest. This is picking up.
I think Dion cast a couple of healing spells on you there.
Yeah, he did, but it wasn't nearly enough to get him back up. Yeah.
So I still have 6 HP.
No, you got some healing. It looks like you got 3 back from Dion. If I just scroll up here, that was the last roll that Dion made.
Okay. 9 HP. So much better. Fuck it. The guy's right there, right?
He's 50 feet away.
Could I make it there?
You can. You can make it there and you can attack. You're not encumbered, so you can make it.
Okay. So he's planning to shoot at Dion, correct?
Nope. He's actually trying to shoot Jameis's character right now.
Even better.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to run up, trying to hit towards the side / back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and grapple him.
Try and grapple him. Okay.
What else
All
to
right.
do?
So here's what we're gonna do. You're going to roll a d20.
Mhm.
What is your strength? Do you have a bonus?
11.
11. You have no
No.
bonus. All right. So just roll a d20.
Yeah. Just good old D20.
You do not get a grapple. Yeah.
No, I do not.
Yeah. So you're in there in melee with him. I was going to give you I did give you a +1 because Galen's there too, so he provides a little bit of cover 2-on-1, but even that's not enough.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Living Bill, you rush up next, or maybe you don't. You still hear bullets firing because it's still kind of the same round. You're muted, Bill. Bill is so old he's lost his voice. You see, that happens with age.
It does. It does. No, I'm gonna almost step out. I'm trying to remember these neat little things that I can do and trying to come up with something appropriate for the situation. So I'm gonna step forward and do that next round. For this round, I'm gonna try to stay out of the rain, or stay out of the way of flying lead.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. So you're just getting kind of an idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
He's 50 feet away. Did you want to try to get any closer or no?
No.
Okay. Next round, then we'll have Bill. Why don't you roll a d6 for your side if anyone is casting on your side? Although two of
I
you
am.
are in melee, so only Bill, or 3 of you are.
I am.
Okay.
I am casting. Yes.
I would like to cast.
Okay, you are not in melee either. You're just closer.
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Oh.
You guys go first. So
Right.
two casters. Bill, go ahead. What do you
Step
cast?
out. Radnor's dyspeptic bowels.
Okay. Beautiful spell. And if he were a being that had bowels or could poop, it would be effective. However, there is no change.
We know that it's not a creature with bowels now.
A lot of spells don't affect. A lot of earthly spells don't affect immortals.
I shout, he has no bowels.
He must poop.
Yes. Nice play on a title, Jameis. Dion, what are you casting?
I am going to cast Conjure Elemental and summon an earth elemental of stone from the concrete directly behind him.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
This gets filed under information you've just learned. You can't. Because when you
Oh, I
summon an
can't?
elemental, you summon them from the elemental plane. There is no elemental plane to summon from here.
Oh.
We're in our own little pocket of time, space, wobbly wobbliness. So
Yeah,
kind of
so
isolated.
something you learn, but is not effective.
Wah wah.
Yeah. So let's
Okay.
get to the 2 in melee. Let's go with Galen since he was there first.
I cast mace.
You cast mace.
Yep. If I can get the right button. Go away. That's the one I want.
That is not going to hit.
6 is not going to hit. Right. Next.
Constantine, you're up there. You're in melee as well.
Hit him.
You tried to grab him last round.
Didn't really work.
Actually, with Jameis, I'd say that would be one better because it's 2-on-1, but that still doesn't hit at a 5.
Yeah.
Well, does anyone else have any ideas, or shall I just go for?
Hit him. Hit him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
And so I started punching.
All right, I'm grabbing out the funny cane sword.
Sure. Using it as a cane or using it as a sword?
Sword.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay, AC 7, colored AC 6 because there's 2-on-1. Still not enough to hit him though. So
Understood.
yeah. So that's everybody on your side. On his side, he stopped firing last round. He pulls out. Your characters somehow know what this is, although you really shouldn't. A grenade.
It's a
He pulls-
grenade.
He pulls the pin, smiles, which is the last part of him you see before he fades away, and the grenade falls right in the middle of your little melee there.
Run.
and then he reappears behind Dion.
Hmm?
Well, he will make his second action that he gets.
Mhm.
Yeah, we were hasted at some point, but we forgot, so never mind.
Oh.
So 13, 14,
I
18,
probably ran out a while ago. Oh, we'll say it did.
2. So that hits an AC 2. What is your AC right now?
It's not a 2.
Right, you get stabbed in the back as he
Ow!
pulls out his German paratrooper's knife and just shoves it right into your kidneys from behind.
Ow!
And he kind of leans over as he does it and says, "How does it feel? Tell me, how does it feel?"
I just say, it tickles.
All right, next round. If you guys go first, you can probably get out of the range of the exploding grenade. If not, grenade goes off.
Wait, how much damage did I take?
Well,
You did it. It was just emotional.
My feelings are hurt. This is true.
Well, Jameis, you
8 points. Okay, so Constantine, I want you to roll a d6 for your side. Is anyone casting?
Yes.
Can I cast while
Fuck.
in melee or no?
You can, but if you lose initiative,
All right,
Well, no,
I'm
if you
gonna
get hit.
cast.
Yeah, if
I'm
you
gonna
get hit.
cast.
okay.
I think he's going. I think the grenade's going first.
Probably.
Yeah.
Unless he rolls a 1.
He did not.
Nope.
Damn it!
All right, ground zero.
Oh boy, I can't wait for the fun part.
14
Oh,
points
wait.
of damage. What? Go ahead.
I'm not in that. I'm not
You're not in
there.
there. You're not in
Some
so-
people are.
Galen and Constantine, both of you take 14 points of damage, and I think that drops Constantine.
Yes, it does.
Okay, how much does it drop you by? What are you negative?
I was 9. That is.
-5. You'll live.
Okay, you're not dead then. You're just bleeding out.
Yeah.
All right, and then at the next range, it's going to be 2d8, and then at the final range is 1d8, where there's a 50-50 chance that Radnar might be. Radnar, roll a d100, say high or low.
All right.
What range is the jester at?
Well, seeing as you just got caught in the explosion, you're not exactly sure what happened to the jester there.
I call high,
Okay.
and I
No,
roll.
you will take a d8 at the very extreme edge of the shrapnel, and you manage to catch a piece in the face for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Right, your turn. Constantine is lying in a pool of blood with sucking chest wounds from all the fragments that he's taken to his face. Galen, your shield probably took a lot of that. And you look over, and the captive that was there was already on the ground and kind of like in a fetal position. So took just scratches. Doesn't seem like they're bad off at all. And if you will roll me a d6, please.
I roll a 3. I don't know.
You
the taste of
see-
the otherwise.
The Sandman behind Dion. He's just shoved a knife into Dion's back.
As we always wanted to do.
Yes. So it's your turn. He's
Can
50
I-
away behind
Can I
Dion.
cast?
It's my turn.
Did you say you were casting at the start?
I don't know. I didn't say anything.
Okay. Oh, yeah, sure. I'll let you cast. What do you want to cast?
Cure Serious on Constantine.
On Constantine. Okay. Lay down. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Could
Actually,
you
it doesn't
give
matter. Cure Serious, it just brings him back from negatives to 1. It just stabilizes him and he's conscious.
Okay, because it's supposed to do 2d6 plus 2.
Yeah, but see, when someone's already quote dead, like past 0, the healing spell just stabilizes them, brings them back
Okay.
to 1.
No, whatever.
So
Understood.
you're back up, but you're at 1, Constantine. You're not dead though
Yet.
yet. Bill, you were going to cast. Since you were not in the middle of that, you kind of tracked where the Sandman went. You see that he's behind Dion's character.
Now, I did take some damage. Did I lose my spell?
You did.
Okay.
Yep. 6 points, but the spell's lost. But if you want to act, actually, Dion, were you casting? Let's
I
have Dion's
was.
casting go off first. Yeah.
So, does he visibly have like a belt of grenades?
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
he would
He
go
needs to
first.
go. He needs to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes
Okay.
first. He's going to shove that knife in you again because you were
Damn
not
it.
so kind to explain how much that hurt last time.
I said it tickled.
Oh, he missed.
Yes.
Ooh,
Perfect.
really good.
So
Actually,
does he
no.
have-
He shoves it into your back again, but it hits like something that you're carrying underneath that hag suit you've got on. It snaps his knife. All right, your turn. You can
Does
cast.
he have like a bandolier with grenades on it?
No, but he does have a
No.
bandolier of bullets.
Okay. He also has a machine gun, right?
No, he dropped it to pull the grenade.
Oh, so he doesn't. Does he have other guns on him?
He does. He has
All right,
like a Luger
cool.
pistol at his side.
So that bandolier of bullets, I'm
Yeah.
casting disintegrate on it.
Sure.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't make them fire. It just makes them disintegrate.
Well, yeah, I was just
Yeah.
getting rid of the belt, so all the bullets just go all over the floor. Because the bullets, I'm assuming you'd be like, oh, you have to target a singular one, so I'm targeting the belt.
Yeah. My grandma made that for me.
That's a good idea.
Okay, Bill, go ahead. You're closer, so
Well, I can't cast this round. How far away from me is he?
we'll say here. Let me roll just a single d6 to see how close you are. 40.
Can I tackle him?
Yeah, you can run forward and tackle him.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. What is your strength bonus?
My strength bonus is +1.
You roll a d20, add 1.
Nice.
All right.
So she has a strength bonus. Impressive.
Ooh.
So 20.
Okay. You collide with him. Now you have a choice. You can deal damage and not have him grappled, or you can grapple him.
Grapple him.
Okay, you grab him. Okay. Leaving Constantine, who is laying in a puddle of your own blood with 1 hit point remaining. What do you want to do?
Stab him.
I don't disagree.
All right, you want to run forward and stab the guy?
Yeah, I can get healing after we survive this fight.
You can, if you survive the fight. Roll a d20, and you just don't roll a 1.
That- Yeah.
Okay, but you only do a point of damage, however. Yeah. You stab him. He looks down. He says, I'm bleeding my own blood.
Well, what else would you be bleeding?
Okay, that's round. Who's casting? He's being held currently. He's just taken a little bit of damage. He still seems fine.
I'll cast.
Okay, Galen?
Come back to me. I'm just
Okay.
going to quickly through the spells. See if there's anything I care about.
Bill? Casting?
No.
Okay,
No, I'm not.
he is casting. Let's have Dion roll for your side.
Ooh, okay. That's a d6,
Mhm.
right?
Nice.
Nice.
6!
Oh, it's
Ooh.
simultaneous.
Alright. So casting happens first, though.
Yes, well, no. All casting happens first. I said he was casting.
Oh, was he? Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
He's grappled. Can
Doesn't,
he
doesn't
cast
matter.
when he's grappled?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He doesn't have any Semitic components.
Yep.
So, there's like a whole bunch of bullets like
Yeah.
on the floor around him, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire directly in front of me, aka him, and back. So I want
So
that.
you're going to hit Bill because
Oh,
Bill's got him
Bill's
grappled.
behind him.
Yes,
oh,
Bill
oh,
has him grappled.
shit.
Am I
Okay,
still
no.
immune to fire or no?
Uh,
Oh, dang.
No.
We're not
That was
gonna
magical.
do that. What I will do though is, don't I have like a weaker one? Hold on.
You mentioned missile.
Yeah, I'm just gonna magic missile him, I guess.
okay, yeah, well, damage. He still gets to cast a spell though because it was simultaneous.
Yeah, so I am a 11th level or 12th. Hold on. I am a 11th level magic user. Okay, as an immortal. That's the level I go by, right? So I get 5. Okay, cool. 5. 5d6 plus 5 is going to be a number, and that number is 22.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty average.
Okay, very nice. That is a great deal of points. Who else was casting on your side?
Don't know if anyone else was. I don't think Bill
Well, you
was.
said come back to you, so I'm giving you the opportunity.
Yeah, no. What I planned on doing was not that.
Okay. He casts everybody. Actually, Radnar, dyspeptic bowels is what's the range on that?
I want to say
Sight?
60 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
60 feet.
Everybody make a save versus spell.
Ooh, did I? Oh, is our saves different in a human form? Oh,
It's your human form. Just see whatever
Yeah.
you have the save at the level.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I didn't remember. Oh, I'm fine. Phew, I'm fine.
Spells. Everyone make that save.
Yep.
Yep.
I
everybody.
I
sure
did
did.
not make the save.
All right. If you do not make the save, you're inflicted with Radnar's dyspeptic bowel as
That's
he
funny.
took the
It
spell.
was bound to happen sooner or later.
Took the spell that you cast on him and returns it to you in kind.
I just see that happen. I'm like, I don't know why I know this, but you're not supposed to do that.
No, really not.
That's not nice to
All right.
Sandman.
And then the rest of you can take your actions now as well. Although Radnar can't take actions because he's too busy shitting his pants and
Even though it's
vomiting.
simultaneous?
Yes, because spells happen first.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah.
All right. Can I just try to get as much of it on him as possible?
Oh, you're still got him grappled because he didn't take an action to not be grappled. So it's definitely all over him.
Yeah,
Ugh.
at least there's that.
So what are the rest of you guys doing?
Mm.
So Constantine and Galen specifically. Leon's already cast successfully.
So he's still grappled, is he?
He is still grappled. Just don't roll a 1 if you want to make an attack on him.
Okay, cool, because that's what I'm doing.
Like you just did. You rolled a 1.
God
Ooh.
damn it.
Okay, so go ahead and actually, did it roll the damage with it as well?
No.
No.
No. Okay, roll the damage for your blade.
Okay, 1 second. Damage is
Oh, we go something
D6.
different from this. Goodness.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, Bill,
Dad.
take 2 points of damage as the rapier goes underneath the guy's armpit and pierces you.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Galen, up to you.
I was actually going to go over to the jester and check him out and see what the hell his deal is.
Okay, you check him out. Give me a wisdom check.
Ooh, I have a good shot at that. Come on, fail. Nope, success.
He looks over, he looks to you, and he looks, well, one, he's blind. His eyes are milky in color. And he's got kind of like a half smile on his face. He's kind of looking around. He doesn't see you, obviously, but it looks like also he was close to that grenade explosion. He's taking a little bit of damage. He might be a little loopy, but he looks okay.
I'm trying to remember. That amulet, would that have any effect on him? I just can't remember what was said about it. And
So
I
you were
have the
supposed to
amulet.
give the amulet to the truly blind.
Yeah, I have the amulet.
Yep.
Because I've got.
Yeah, because you're the one that melted the other guy.
I'm going to give it to him anyway if I can, if I still can. This
Okay,
afternoon.
you give him the
See what
amulet.
happens. See what
Okay,
happens.
there's a
Oh,
big blinding glow from that direction.
Hey! Back
Back
to you
to you in a
guys.
minute. All right, so with 18 points of damage, the figure kind of looks down at all of the holes in his body with all the blood coming out, and he gives you this big smile again as he just winks away, and the smile is the last thing you see. Just fades away.
So he's
Alrighty.
gone.
The jester did or the Sandman?
No, the Sandman.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Okay, meanwhile, the jester, after this big blinding flash of light, stands in front of you, Galen. He kind of looks around the scene and he smiles. His eyes are back to normal. There once was a pilgrim most kind who came to help one who was blind. He made it through frights and the scariest sights, but still the poor fool is blind. He
I think
takes
I'm
the
gonna tell him-
amulet in his hands, and as he does so, there is another kind of blinding flash, and in front of you stands a handsome young man. He's not wearing that garb anymore. He's actually dressed kind of like in a 30s style. All's well that ends well, and I shall leave a verse for you. He reaches out his hand, and as he does so, he kind of just passes through you like a vision, and he's gone, but he leaves he leaves behind something on the ground.
I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Can only die so many times.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to try and drag this onto the screen. Give me a sec. How do I do this again? Layers. Here we go. Layers. Token layers. Fine. Okay. This is. Oops. No. Oh no. Never mind that one. Okay. Here. That, and then there is a verse on it. Will you read that for me?
Wait, down there. 7 doors, 7 sights, 1 discovery. Malal.
It's an H, actually. Halal.
Halal.
And the picture, it's this is in black and white, but it's very Art Deco-y. Okay, your character would kind of understand that, even though they shouldn't. It's a very Art Deco kind of design.
Cool.
Okay, and as you stand thinking about it, everything goes dark.
Again.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. Your mind, or maybe your body as well, you can't tell which, flies through a cool black void, then pops into a nightmarish whirlwind of noise with dozens of people screaming, explosive sounds of gunfire. It all awashes you in an insistent clinging of burglar alarms. A young woman races towards you in a 1930s dress, eyes afire, swinging a pistol in her hand. This is towards you, Galen. Well, don't just stand there. Get to the car. CJ's waiting on us. And as you look down, you see, because you changed bodies again, your clothes are typical American business dress for the 30s. You got a wallet in your pocket. You got a pistol in your hand right now, 45 caliber. You appear to be male. What is your first reaction? There are burglar alarms going off. You appear to be in a bank. You have a pistol in one hand. The woman that just ran towards you has got 2 bags of money in her hands, and she's running towards the front door where you see kind of classy car with the running boards outside, honking the horns. There are a few like bank security guards that have kind of trying to take position, trying to take cover, and trying to get an eyesight on you, and you can hear sirens coming down the street as well. What is your first reaction?
There's Galen's first reaction. There's mine as Galen's first reaction. There's mine as me first reaction. At this point, we're still a lot of the part of the story, so I'm just going to point the gun towards other people and sort of back off with the lady trying to cover.
Okay, Radnar, you open your eyes. You are dressed also in an American business dress from the 30s. You also have a pistol of 45 in your hand. You've got a bag of money in the other hand, and you're kind of close to the door now. There is an officer on the floor on his knees, hands up like this, but he's kind of slowly reaching down to a pistol that's in front of them as you're distracted for just a moment as you take up residence in this body. What is your first reaction?
I yell something like "Don't," and like hold the pistol.
Oh, okay, all right, mister.
Yeah.
Okay. You also appeared to be male. Dion,
Mm.
you're in a 1930s simple skirt hanging below the knee, a plain blouse, a jacket with padded shoulders. You've got a purse. You got an insanely large gun in your hands for as dainty and small as you appear to be. And you've got 3 sacks of cash that you're just kind of dragging behind you. You're kind of midway between the door and this open safe in the back. A security guard is in front of you, who's just starting to draw his pistol out of the side harness as you kind of blink into this new reality. By the way, you all remember everything that's happened so far.
Sweet. How far away is that guy pulling a gun?
10 feet.
Okay. What is this gun that I have? The big fucking gun?
Actually, I don't know what the guns of the period are. It's just a big ass gun.
Can it be like a mini Gatling gun?
Oh no.
Right.
It's just a big gun.
Like a rifle? Or
No,
like
it's a
elephant
handgun. Big handgun.
Oh, a hand cannon. Okay. So it's got like a big barrel, right?
It does. It looks
I'll
like it has
pistol
about.
whipping this
Looks like it's
bitch.
got 6 shots. Okay, make me. Actually,
Pow.
yeah, just make me a D20 roll. Just don't roll a 1. You're close
don't,
enough.
Don't tell me that. That
Roll
means
a
I
1,
know.
Dion. There, roll
Yeah,
a 1.
okay, thank you.
All right. Roll a D4.
D4. Click. 3 plus. Do I have strength? I think I do.
Nope, not in this form.
Oh, damn it.
Yep.
Okay.
So a tooth goes flying. He's like, all right. He puts his hand up. He drops his gun.
Keep the gun held on him. I'm like, I don't want to kill anyone today.
Okay. And we flip to Constantine. You also have like kind of a business top, wearing a skirt on the bottom. You've got 2 45s in your hands. You come to just as you've just put a bullet into one of the guards' heads and he slumps in front of you. You're kind of towards the front looking into the bank.
Understood. I guess I'll help with the exit. Well, I was about to say guard, but everyone else is dealing with guards, and I think mine's dead.
Yes, looks like you just dropped one.
Good. Am I in the front or in the back?
You are towards the front of the bank, facing into the bank, so the door is right behind you, a few steps behind you.
Are they fairly damaged, or are they all right in terms of like health points? Does it not affect?
Actually, you don't know who here is your friends and who's not.
No, I'm just saying in terms of, is Constantine still damaged? Then they might.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine. New body.
Okay.
Yeah. No pussy. Pardon my language.
Okay, so what do you do?
I don't know what to really do, so I'm just gonna cover for you guys and stay on the lookout.
Okay, so you are covering for the obvious criminals. Again, you don't know that who's who in what bodies right now.
I'm gonna be honest. If it wasn't for the fact that they weren't really not wanting to kill cops, I'd be a cop killer right now. I'm gonna be honest. with you.
Admit it online. I see how it is. Yeah. Okay, yeah. There we go.
What?
There will be knocks on your door shortly.
We're playing. I'm not playing a good person. That's his thing.
Minecraft parody.
Yes, there you go.
In Minecraft. I know.
You're playing Minecraft in a game, so it's all
I'm
safe.
playing a bad guy.
So-
Living in real life.
Okay. I want Radnar. Roll a d6 for your side.
Red.
6. Nice. 1. Who was heading out the door? Was that you, Galen?
Yeah, I'm covering the woman.
Okay. So cover her as she goes out. Car door opens and she dives in. Just as you step out to try and cover her, 2 police cars come up right behind, and doors are thrown open. They're using the doors for cover. They take their guns out, and they start yelling to throw down the gun. Throw down the gun. What do you want to do? You can try to dive into the car, or you can take cover behind something else, or something else.
I am going to fire off a shot or two towards them, just as covering fire, distracting fire. That when I try and dive into the car. Basically, it's confused. I'm not trying to hit anyone. If I hit someone, I killed a cop.
Okay, no. So what I'll do, we'll do it this way. So your real action is to dive into the car. You're shooting just as a distraction. Okay. So why don't you go ahead and make me a dex save? It is not your dex though, so just roll a d20.
Good, because I'm going to say my dex kind of sucks. But this body's dex, I don't think it's that good.
Now, keep in mind, it does feel different in the way that you seem to actually be inhabiting someone else's body this time instead of your body just cosmetically transformed. Okay.
Unless they're a magical dex person, I don't think that passes.
You take a hard dive after taking a few shots, and you miss diving into the car by a mile as you land on the pavement. The woman, despite the woman, diving into the car herself, throwing the bags in, she takes a moment just to laugh at you. So does the guy behind the wheel. Let's go on. Dion, what are you doing?
How far away am I from the exit?
You could dash for the exit. And you just saw these police cars pull up on the outside, so they could fire at you as soon as you go out that door, though.
How far away are they from me, if I could see them?
Well, they're outside for one. You're in the building.
Right.
They're outside the building.
Right, but I can still see them.
Yep, because it's a glass-fronted bank.
Right, so how far away is it?
80, 100 feet.
80, 100 feet? Oh, okay.
If you're thinking of casting a spell, you know innately that you can't, because you are inhabiting a different body.
Got it. All right, that's what I was curious about. All right, I'm gonna go to the door, but not stand in the doorway to get shot, like around behind the wall.
Right, your getaway car is still motoring there, but they're yelling at everybody, "Get in! Get in!"
Yeah. Well, can I dash and get into the car? Is that close enough?
If you want to.
Fuck it. Let's try it.
Okay. Make me a dex check. And again, you don't know what the dex is, so just roll a d20.
It's a d20. You got it, boss.
Come on, dude. There you go.
7.
You launch off of this guy who fell on the concrete. You just launch off him and barrel your way into the back of this big Studebaker. Bill.
I'm going to dash for the car.
You're going to make a dash for the car as well. Same thing. Yep. Make me a dex check. Just roll a d20.
My God. I hate it when you say that.
Well, it's not your body.
Not your body.
It's not your dex.
You might be skinty.
Well, at least my dex is. Hopefully, my dex is greater than 5.
Oh yes, is that what you rolled?
No,
that's what your Radnar was. Okay,
I did roll.
No, you're good. Also, stepping on the guy that's just flat on the pavement. So yeah, Galen's been stepped on twice now.
I just yelled, "Get up!" as I step over him.
Bringing us lastly to Constantine. You're also pretty close to the door. You just see this cop car pull up on the outside. They're using the door as barriers. They've got the guns up, looking like they're ready to fire. What you guess is your escape car is still out there, but you're going to have to run across the fire line.
Let's do it.
Okay, dex check, please. Roll a d20.
All right. Well, this ain't my body, so his dex is probably gonna be funky.
You're good. You're stepping on the guy in the street one more time as you launch in. All right, bring it to their term. Here's what I'm gonna do. Since you've been stepped on several times, Galen, the police might ignore you. They might. So say high or low, roll me a d100.
Always high, baby.
Hell yeah.
No.
No, they do not ignore you.
Hell no.
All right, so 4 cops. One of them is going to take a shot at you. The other 3 are going to shoot at the car. So let's deal with the one that's shooting at you first.
If I die, we see.
Oh!
Well, he hits.
Crit. Okay. Well, it's just a single shot. He's just firing a police special. So it's going to be maximum damage. So 6 You don't know how many hit points you have, but 6 points hurts a lot. He kind of hits you center of mass.
I'm back to level 1, am I?
Yeah. You were probably just starting to get up, and he shoots you right, which blows you back down to the ground. The rest of them are going to shoot at the car, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make 3 more d20 rolls. Anything that is higher than a 16 will cause you guys inside to have to possibly miss. Okay. Lots of bullets pinging off the car, and the car gets in motion. So here's the thing. Galen, if you guys go first, you will have ample opportunity to jump in or on the car before it completely takes off. If you do not, come get away from you. So you roll the d6 for your side.
Fail. 2.
They go first. All right. You're the only one on the outside. I'm going to say, here, let's just do it this way again. 2 of them are going to take shots at you. 2 of them are going to take shots at the car that is now driving off. So 1, 2 shots doesn't do anything to the car. The 2 that are on you, Galen.
Should be able to because I got a pretty good.
2. Ooh, that one hits.
There you go. That one hits.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You are really in a bad way now. You're not unconscious or bleeding out, but you're hurt bad. You're hurt bad, and your car pulls away. So the rest of you guys in the car, I don't really care what you want to do yet because the car is just jetting away. I want to know what Galen's going to do. The car is going much too fast for you to jump on it because of missing the initiative.
So you can't get me, coppers. I'm going to just try and shoot the coppers.
Okay.
Roll me a
d20.
18. Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. Roll me a d6.
3.
All right. One of the cops goes down. Everyone else says, they got Randall. He was 2 days from retirement.
And there's more where that came from, as long as the chamber isn't empty. Yeah, I think I'm going to be dying at this point, guys. We'll see what happens in this game when I die.
If you die in the game, you die in real life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anybody looking out of the back of the car, see the policeman basically just all draw down on the guy in the streets, and as his body kind of jerks around.
Yeah.
Okay. The car's driving off. The woman looks around behind you, and she says, pity about your partner there. That's okay. We got away with a lot of cash, and that's more of a split for all of us. Next stop, Chicago, and the good life.
Woo!
Okay. So the 3 of you in the back of the car. Again, you really don't know who's who. You guys want to try and do anything to suss out who might be your companions and who may not be?
Man, who here hates sand so much?
Do I have a wallet or any?
You do have a wallet. Yeah.
What does it say in my wallet?
You have 5 different driver's licenses from different states. You are alternatively, give me a second here. Andre Brent. Wait, hold on. Wrong page. Sorry. Here we go. You are either Tom Hardy, Lester Hart, Peter Handley, John Harper, or Bill Brighton.
No,
I bet you're
really
Bill
don't know.
Brighton.
You have 5 different driver's licenses each from a different state. You got a 45 caliber gun. You got 6 rounds left in the gun, and you got a few more rounds in your pocket. There's 10 $20 bills in your wallet. You are also unhurt.
Nice.
Fucking rich.
Who was carrying the lamp before? I know Galen was carrying the symbol, the amulet. Who was carrying the lamp?
I think I have the lamp still.
Okay, then you still have a lamp.
Okay. What's in my purse?
In your purse. $20 bills. A whole bunch, again, more IDs from different states. You're either Megan Raines, Mary Reynolds, Molly Raffin, Marlene Reed, or Marta Rose.
Okay. That's all that I have in there?
6 extra rounds of ammo for your big ass handgun, a small compact, and the lipstick case.
And the lipstick case has lipstick in it, I'm assuming.
You want to open it?
Yeah.
No, it's actually filled with a fine white powder.
Is that cocaine?
You wanna
Is
find
this
out?
cocaine? I look at it and I'm like,
Only one way to know.
I taste a little.
Oh, it's
like a
definitely
little-
cocaine. That's definitely cocaine.
Oh,
When you do it, you actually have the coke nail.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
You have the coke nail.
You know what? I'm gonna do a bump after all that with that coke now. I'm just. You need some to the girl driving.
Oh, there's not a girl driving; it's a guy driving. But the girl
it's a
that
guy
jumped in here with her,
Yeah.
she pulls out like a little a similar thing. It's like, got my own, honey. She's got a little silver,
perfect.
a little tiny silver spoon.
Oh, fancy! I offer everyone a bump.
No, thank you. I like to stay sober.
Constantine, are you looking through your stuff?
Yes, I'm looking through my wallet.
Same thing. 5 different driver's license. Andrea Brent, Anna Barton, Amy Benton, Arlene Bond, or Alice Brighton. You've also got a 45 caliber extra ammo, 10 crisp $20 bills, a compact,
As
and a
I
lipstick.
look at it, I have a thought that goes through my mind,
Mm-hmm.
and I've never thought of it. Can I look at my own body for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Because this ain't my body. So what's different about it?
You pull out the compact and you take a look. It's very different. You're probably an Asian American woman, you think? Probably early 20s. High cheekbones. Very pretty. Very short hair for the era, considering you're thinking you're 1930s by what you're wearing, but your hair is cut awfully short, like a bob for the era.
Well, I'm not gonna have to. Well, at the very least, I don't have to hide my want for men anymore.
And Bill,
Yes.
what are you doing? Again, you've not identified who you are to each other at this point, so you don't know if your other friends are here or not.
I don't know. What does everyone else do? Like, I already looked in my wallet, and
You
Yep.
we're
know,
just riding in a car.
The blonde with blue eyes offers you a bump of coke.
Of course I'm gonna-
The part Asian lady is looking at herself in the compact. The lady that ran in here with 2 bags of dough is also taking a bump off of.
It would not be polite to refuse a gift such as a bump. So yes, I will be taking that.
Okay.
What's a
Hell
good
yeah, brother!
what's a good reference from all of our adventures that us specifically would know?
Well, that's kind of why I asked who had the lamp, because if you
I
pulled
do.
out or showed any of those
Oh.
items, you would all, instantly know.
I pulled the lamp out as I'm rifling through my purse. That's one of the things
Okay.
that pops out.
All right. Well, there you go.
I point at him and say, "You're the pretty one."
I am. I am the pretty one. I look at the compact and look at my face. Am I ugly?
No,
Am I horribly disfigured?
you're
Okay.
probably not. You're probably late teens, maybe 19. Most of your driver's license say that you're 19.
I am the pretty
Blonde, blue eyes, high cheekbones, small dainty chin. You don't wear a lot of makeup, but it also looks like your complexion doesn't need it either.
Thank you. It's because I don't sit in the sun.
Okay, so as you're driving off, so I guess when you pull out the lamp, Constantine will notice, Bill notices, the lady that dove in here first that told you all to get into the getaway car doesn't react to it at all. Nor does the guy that's driving away, kind of laughing. He lights up a cigar. He's looking at you all with the rear view window, giving you the thumbs up. He doesn't react to it either.
Okay. So this bag of cash that I got, estimatedly, how much is in there?
100,000.
Oh, okay.
Is it during that time? That's pretty good. That's
It's a ton of money. It is a ton of money.
We're fucking rich, bitch.
The guy in the front says, "Yeah, we are. I'm gonna head out to Chicago, lay low for a little while. I got a sweet little apartment ready for us out there. It's a good score. Good score.
Yeah,
Game
thank
about
God.
your friend back there."
Yeah, well, thank God they didn't start marking money yet.
Wait, that's a thing?
No, not yet. It's in the works. I've heard rumors.
Okay. So you guys drive for hours. Miles roll by. You lost the police long ago. This car has got an incredibly strong engine on it. You outpace them. You see the shores of Lake Michigan. You just happen to know that's Lake Michigan over there. On the right, you go through a bustling midtown section of Chicago. Finally, you end up at a very nice looking apartment. Give me a second here. I'll drop this in the screen. There you go. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay. So the one driving, the woman refers to him as CJ or occasionally as Clyde, and he refers to her as Bonnie.
I knew it.
All right. He's like, we need to lay low for a little while. We don't need to spend that cash right away. I got us a couple of apartment suites in here. We can just, week or two, just let things blow over before you guys start paying out any of that dough. We don't want to draw any attention to ourselves. Bonnie and I got the two. And so, when you walk in, so Bonnie and Clyde are taking these two, and they leave you with these two rooms here.
I shack up with Constantine so we can have girl talk.
So yeah, it's the Park Hotel. It's several stories. It's a very nice hotel. He got rooms on the ground floor just in case you need to make a quick getaway because your windows are on the ground floor. You can get out in case you need to.
I look directly at Dion once we're in. I'm like, how the fuck long are we gonna be doing this? This is obviously we weren't used to our previous bodies, and now this is our second set of bodies.
Jameis, are you still there? Yep. So Jameis, you open your eyes yet again, and you're dressed in a very slick suit, dark black, crisp whites. Everything is like ironed to like severe points. You catch your reflection in a mirror. You've got black hair that's slicked back. Your eyebrows, everything is just perfect. You're a very handsome man, but you kind of looking around, you find yourself, you're in this kind of upscale hotel, and somebody comes to the desk that you're standing behind, looking to check in, and it is, it's the group. Again, you still don't know who is or not, but you recognize everybody here from the bank heist. Yeah, you got a set of rooms set aside for CJ.
Is anyone else around behind the desk beside me?
Nope, just you.
Do I have any idea how to check them in?
You do.
Oh.
Yeah. You turn around, you get the keys for the 4 rooms that you see that he's in. It's going to be a long stay. They're here for a month. or he's leased the rooms for a month.
Well, welcome to the park. Welcome to the Park Hotel.
Yeah, very nice. Look, no luggage. We'll take care of that ourselves. But if you can get someone to take care of our auto out the back, and he takes $100 bill and kind of puts it into your little pocket. He says, "And never mind the bullet holes." Yeah, yeah.
Certainly, sir.
That's a lot of money for the 30s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and again, you haven't yet.
No, have no idea. All I know is I recognized him, but what the hell does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And again, you've got that feeling that this is not cosmetic. You're actually in someone's body that is not your own.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, break the matrix. Keep killing yourself.
It's like, how many bodies you got? I'll take them all.
Yeah. Hey, Bert, how many bodies going to die before I break the game?
A few.
All right. So anybody, we'll pick up. CJ and Bonnie are going to enjoy their, and they basically give you an equal split. They got away with 6 bags of money, and they're $50 and $100 stacks. This is a lot of freaking money. You've got nothing else on you though. No luggage. Just what was in your wallet or your wallets.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yep, you did notice that there's clothing shops in here. There's both the men's and women's. There's a floral shop, a tobacco stand. There's a lounge. So there, I can put the floor plan up there so you guys can see it.
I'm going to the lounge. I want to look pretty and have men buy me drinks.
Yeah, you do not look pretty right now. You sweated. You've been in a car for hours and hours.
I'm gonna shower.
Okay, you have no change of clothes either.
I'm gonna go shopping.
All right, there we go. You're gonna go shopping
In the hotel bathrobe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, yeah. So take a shower. Put on the hotel bathrobe. Is anyone else going? What are you gonna call yourself, by the way?
I'm gonna call myself Monica.
Monica. Okay. Change your title there into Monica. Anyone going with Monica? Since you all now know that is Stoltheim.
I'll go.
Okay, Radnar. What are you going to call yourself? You had a whole bunch of different driver's licenses, but you can just choose a name.
I'll be the Bill guy.
Okay, Bill. And Constantine, how about you? What are you doing?
I'm going to get myself a fresh set of clothing.
Okay.
And like the I'm gonna get myself that fits me. Yes, it might not fit the woman as perfectly, but I want a lovely, nice long cloak. Practical, nice and hidden. It's weird, but whatever.
Yeah. So you both go to the women's shop, and there's kind of an excessively grinning, oily little clerk, a very, very kind of rat-like look to his face as you come in. He's very ingratiating, though. It's like, "Oh, good day, sir, madam." Bill. So you can tag along at least as far as here if you want, or you can go in if you want. Well, what can I do for you today? What can I do you for?
I would like myself a dress, and this is an odd request, but do you have any lovely looking cloaks?
Oh, indeed. Look, we carry only the finest merchandise from the patrons of our hotel. You know, only a couple of days ago, Mr. Tony the Hook himself with all of his dames are in here. We got the best. And he takes you to a section that have, like, very nice shawls and furs and cloaks. There are some. Yeah, so most of the stuff here looks like they go for $100 and up. Like this is a really upscale place. You can get a nice dress, and you can get like an evening cloak anywhere from 150 to $300. You have plenty of cash, but you're also warned not to spend it yet. So whether you do or not is up to you.
I'm going to.
And what are you calling yourself, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
Danielle.
All
Call
right.
me Danielle.
If you can update your name in there, because we'll be hanging around this adventure for a bit. So Danielle and Monica are being, you're being brought to the finest of the finest items in here. The shopkeeper is like, he's just passing by the Midland stuff, and he's going right to the high dollar stuff, showing it all off. And it really is all very nice. Bill, were you going to go in with him, or you want to go across the way to the men's shop?
No, I'll go with him.
Okay. Well, then in that case, the rat-faced clerk just assumes that you're the one paying. And so he says, "Oh, you can sit right there, sir. Let me get you a cocktail. Would you like a sidecar or maybe one of them aviators? They're doing really well, I hear. I'm not a bad mixologist myself."
Sure.
Yeah, he brings you out a cocktail and a cigar. And so, like, you've got seats like right in front of like where the changing rooms are, so that your dame can come out and show off the gear, and you can approve or not.
I look at it, and these look nice, but at my heart, I am a poor, frugal rat. $300 for a dress, even in today's money, is a little much. No. If they don't have something under $100, then I'm just going to simply leave without a word.
Oh no, he's like, "Oh no, of course," and he shows you like the mid-tier stuff, but then he stops like paying a lot of attention to. He just kind of lets you shop, and it's all perfectly nice. Like, yeah, you can get a dress, and you can get some evening wear for $100 here. Sure. How about Monica?
I'm gonna browse, look at stuff for a minute, get an idea, and I'm gonna set aside a couple things and be like, I'll be right back. I have to check with the mister. And I'm gonna go back to Bonnie and Clyde's room and knock on the door with our secret knock that we all know.
Totally.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Bonnie will answer it. He's also wearing the hotel's very thick cotton. He's already got a cocktail in one hand and a cigar in the next. He's like, "Oh, Monica, I see you've already used the shower yourself. What can I do you for?"
Listen,
Bonnie and I were about to do some celebrating.
Yeah. Before you get to all the celebrating, I'm sorry to bug you, but listen, I want to look real nice and fancy, but you said don't touch the money. Now I got my own money, but it's not enough. Can I borrow a little?
Well, this hotel's okay. Just don't spend it outside this hotel, and you'll be all right. You see, everybody here, they're in the know. This is a place that caters to people of our persuasion.
Well, if that's the case, thank you.
Just tip well.
Yes, of course. I go right back. And I'm like, all right, the mister gave me his spending money.
Oh, can I show you these wonderful pearls that go well with that baby blue outfit you just took out?
Oh, no pearls. I'm not a jewelry girl. I want fur.
Why gild perfection, right?
I want the fuzz. I want the nice new bag to go with the fur. I want some nice shoes. No heel.
So you get out of there with a $300 worth of.
Yeah, and I tip. I'm gonna round it up to 1,000.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna drop 1,000.
I'm gonna drop 1,000. I'm gonna buy an outfit for Constantine too. I'm gonna show a little extra.
There you go. Okay.
And then the rest is the tip. So
I can see now. Monica's like, "You look like a servant."
I have like a pretty woman moment,
All right, yeah, you run up quite a bill. You pay it off in cash. Leave him a nice tip. You know, while this is all going on, Bill, I'm sure you know. The routine. This is excruciating, long, and boring. At least you're being well lubricated while you're left here, because he just assumed that you would pay, and then when Monica just flashes out $100 bills.
I'm not going to stop her from paying.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue to enjoy many drinks.
Okay. He doesn't seem to mind that the money doesn't come from you. He's like, meanwhile, Jameis, you seem to be the only one on duty right now, although you did find a roster. You should be relieved in the next hour or so. You see the women, and one of the men come out, go into the women's shop.
In the bathrobes. That's not,
yes.
It's not good hotel etiquette to have people wandering around in bathrobes.
Actually, no. It's since they are Park Hotel branded bathrobes, it's perfectly fine. You're showing off the luxury of your bathrobes.
I assume at some point I find out my name.
Brent Keister. Apparently, looking at the work the work schedule. You're the head. You're the head of the hotel. Yeah.
Okay. Did he want the car parked or just gotten rid of?
Parked. He wanted it parked.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a parking garage underneath the hotel.
Right.
You've got people to do that.
Yeah. Let's make sure they get them onto it. I've got no way of really sort of any reason to really suspect that any of these people are the people I know. So, I know what I want to do. I just need to see when did it come out. So we're in the 1920s. No. That won't work till the 1950s.
Well, what are you looking for? Because it's not strictly speaking the 1930s. So what is it you're looking for?
Is basically put on a record or some other music that plays Sandman, the song Sandman.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes.
So
Okay.
That's what we call a subtle hint.
Yes.
Subtle.
I hear the Sandman come on, and I am immediately on guard. I'm gonna go investigate.
Okay. One of the women come out of the shop, laden down with a lot of boxes and.
Oh no! I just wore the stuff out.
Oh, you wore it out. Okay,
I just wore it out. I have like a bellhop like.
Oh yeah, take it back to your room.
To the door, but
perfect.
But I come out and I look at Brent because I'm assuming you're like still next to the.
Yes.
Is it a photograph? Is it a photograph?
Yes, it is. Actually, it is.
At this point. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna make direct eye contact and just stop it right there. just stare at him for a minute. And just be like, I'm really glad that I'm the pretty one.
That can go so many ways given what you currently look like.
So Brent, I don't know if you caught it or not. Dion still had the lamp, and you still have the
disc
symbol. Yeah.
Somehow traveled with me to the new body.
Mm-hmm.
He says that I sort of get out the disc momentarily, look at it, and put it back.
Okay, there you go. So Dion, he just flashed the symbol.
Oh, you look like you know how to treat a girl. Come on, help. Come with me to the lounge. Let's sit and have a drink. You're on the clock. It's fine.
I am hosting.
Actually, you will be off the clock in minutes as it is getting near midnight.
I'll meet you at the lounge. I'm gonna go and
You better-
sit at the bar and look pretty and
Uh,
have men buy me
Yeah, are
drinks.
you in the women's lounge or the men's lounge? Because there's two different lounges.
I'm gonna sit in the men's lounge. I'm
Well,
gonna be
there's also
smoking
the cocktail lounge, which
Yeah,
is
the cocktail lounge.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. I'm gonna be smoking cigarettes with the boys and just, maybe like blow on dice at people that are playing poker casually, or not poker, dice, craps. Do they play craps back then?
Oh yeah.
All right. So this is a dumb question. Is there a cigarette shop in the hotel?
Oh, you can buy cigarettes just about anywhere, but there's a news and tobacco stand specifically. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna buy the big, like, humongous fucking cigars they have.
Oh yeah.
Specifically because those aren't ladylike.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, during this era, yeah, they are.
They are?
Yeah, because you're starting. This is like right around the flapper era.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it's. I guess back then they kind of didn't give a shit as much as long as you just
Oh,
didn't.
the flapper, there was more sort of all those huge, long cigarette holders.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's those. Yep.
Yes, I got one of them.
And
I
the
bought a
good guy-
bejeweled one.
Okay. So Brent, you wait till your replacement comes in. He's another very handsome man. He's also got the very highly pressed, very clean suit as well. He is. You are his superior in this, so he comes in. He's like, "Hey, boss, anything special going in tonight? Is Tony here? We got them special guests I need to know about."
Yeah, the special guests that we were expecting turned up today, and they're in those rooms there. Treat them well.
Actually, when he says Tony, you know that Tony's another gangster, and not Bonnie and Clyde. He's another gangster that comes and frequents here a lot. So he's asking specifically if Tony's been around.
Oh no, Tony. Well, as far as I know, Tony.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Tony's
Did you hear what's going on in the news? He's got a paper he's got rolled up under his arm that he grabbed at the newsstand as he's coming in, and front page is the robbery there, and he points out like a particular part where like an innocent bystander was gunned down during the robbery. He's like, Tony's pretty pissed, man. This was his number one trigger man right here. Got blasted down by some bank robbers. He's pretty hot.
Oh, great, thanks.
Man, I sure wouldn't want to be whoever robbed this bank right now. I mean, Tony's got his ways, finding things out. I hope he don't come in tonight. You know what happens when Tony's in a bad mood? Nobody gets tipped. Lucky you don't get a bullet.
And in unrelated news, we have a special guest just came in. I'm going to pass them a 20. Just make sure they get well taken care of.
Oh, high rollers. He's a guy snaps the 20.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, the boss man keeps the most of the money, of course, because I'm the boss man.
Yep. Well, have a good night, Brent. I think it's Lucy in the morning, so I'll see you tomorrow evening for a craps game or a poker game.
Mm.
And he immediately turns to some customers that walked in. He throws a dazzling smile. The guy's had some incredible dental work done. How's you ladies doing? He walks over. All right, Brent, you're off clock. Oh, I would also say that Brent has the keys to everything in the Park Hotel as well. You're not the owner, but you're the owner's number one guy here, right?
As far as I can tell, would I have a room here, or am I rooming elsewhere?
You do. We'll say you have a room here on one of the other floors.
Okay.
Yeah. All the staff has rooms here.
Well, yeah, some might do because they want to always have someone on call.
Yes, exactly. Especially you.
Yeah. Someone to hold responsible.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone to get in the way of the bullets. Gee, I wonder what that's like.
Going to the cocktail lounge. Is everyone else going with Monica? And she's got arm in arm with the guy that was running the desk when you guys were coming in. Bill?
Yeah, I'm going.
You're going to? Okay. Constantine, you as well?
I'm taking my
I'll
drink
go.
with me, but I'm going.
And also, Constantine, change your name so that you've got whatever you want to be called by. Appreciate it. Just put like / and then whatever past your name.
All right. Sorry.
Yep. All right. Yeah. So Monica is bringing guests to the table. You enter the cocktail lounge. There is a band, a swing band playing on the stage. They're pretty good. Singer's got a phenomenal good range, and it's not loud. It's kind of discreet. They're playing low. The singing's not too loud, so people can have conversations, enjoy the booze. We're out of prohibition period at this point, so liquor's definitely flowing. A lot of it is either champagne or lots of cocktails is what the specialties are.
I assume there'll be people recognizing me. So they'll be, hey, you're doing there, champ. Good on you, sport.
Yeah. No, apparently Brent is pretty well liked by all the customers. Yeah. So the cocktail lounge is open to the public, not just guests of the hotel. So there are a lot of folks here that know Brent. Brent, you play cards with a lot of these guys as well.
Yeah, but since I don't know anyone's name, it's
just
really
exactly
evasive about it.
Hey, guy, how you doing, man?
Hey there, Mr. Brown Shoes.
Yep, exactly. The band finishes off, and then there's kind of an intermission while the singer and the band grab some booze, and a piano player just starts in with a little bit of background tickling of the ivories. There's several people up here. Everybody dressed very fashionably. You see some folks that are probably slumming it, like they're wearing the best suits they probably have in their wardrobe just to be here and be seen. But yeah. So you're all sitting at a table now.
So I'm eyeing Monica.
Mm-hmm.
So are these our friends?
I motion towards Bill and Constantine's bodies and nod. Yeah, we're tight.
Is it just the four of us, Bert, or are there others here?
Just the four. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people around you, but at your table, just the four of you.
Okay, right.
Yeah, like the band is playing just loud, or the pianist is playing just loud enough that it drowns out people around your immediate table.
And that's what I pay them for.
Yeah,
they have the private conversations.
Yep. That's exactly right.
I know how these places run. Yeah. Right. So, what the hell are we doing here?
I don't know. So we're aware that we're like different people.
Yes.
Okay. So obviously there's something we need to do in order to move on to the next iteration. I mean, eventually we're going to be us.
Yeah. There's some guy, Tony, that might be turning up at some point, causing a bit of a fuss. That might be relevant. I'm not sure. Give me a moment. I sort of sit back and sort of contemplate and try to, as much as I reach out to the lady, I basically see if I can contact you.
Yeah, hard no. Doesn't feel like there's any contact at all.
Can I even open magical sight?
Well, for 10 minutes, you strain real hard. You feel like you got to drop a deuce, but that's about it.
Yeah. There's something very blocking happening in this.
Well, there is one upside to our predicament that we haven't thought of. You know, it's a weird coincidence that once he died, he came back near us again.
You don't know that was me. I haven't said anything.
Yep.
Fair enough. Never mind. I don't know that then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Never mind. Ignore my statement.
I just lean into him though, and I go, "Were you at the robbery?" I whisper it.
Briefly, I don't remember it too well. Something happened.
Did I?
There's the understatement. Briefly.
Did I step on you?
At this point, it's probably short term when we don't have enough time to kick in, let alone I'm trying to block out one dying due to an hail of bullets.
Yeah, you remember it all. It was pretty painful being shot to death.
Yeah. I don't remember all the details. I think I was there. I'm not sure. That's all I'm telling you.
And now you're here. Interesting. And I kind of look to the other two and I nudge ahead towards Galen, Brent, I should say. And like, this is our buddy. I light up another cigarette. And I'm just enjoying the night.
Okay. So as you guys are kind of just sitting and talking, I mean, the alcohol is all really good, mostly because Brent's sitting here. If you pay attention, you can see that the alcohol is being watered down after the first rounds for everybody, but not yours. And after a bit, Brent, it's packed in here, and you figure that the guy who took over for you, Chad, his name was Chad. I probably said something else, didn't I? But yeah, we'll call him Chad. Yeah.
So who knows?
He comes in, and he heads for a table in the back where you see that there's 5 guys in like pinstripe suits that are sitting in a fairly dark corner, one of the farthest from the lights and from the music. And you see him take out that $20 bill that you gave him. And he kind of holds it up to the guys. He points something out on the bill. And then he kind of looks around. Maybe he's looking for you. You don't know. But he leaves
me a $100 bill. So they didn't give me 4 520s. So if this is one of the fake 20s marked bills, this came from somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
We've got lots of marked money in the hotel. No, hell, we're in trouble.
Yeah. So yeah, that happens. That's about it though.
Yeah. So yeah, I got no idea what the hell we're doing.
Oh, either bad.
All right. Well, I mean, the conversation and the alcohol flows. There's lots of very good cigars and cigarettes passed around. Eventually, it starts winding down. Bonnie and Clyde don't come out at all. Sometime during the night, though, one of the pinstripe guys in the corner comes over to you. He's like, "Hey, Brent, can I have a word with you, buddy?" This is one of Tony's men, Tony the Hook. This is one of Tony's men.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I nod at the rest of them as I take my leave. I'll catch you around later.
The guy takes a $100 bill out of his wallet. Again, $100 is a lot of money during this time.
Yeah.
He tears it in half. He gives half of it to you. He's like, "Look, I want you to be on the lookout for me, all right? You get any new customers in here that are paying with big dollar bills, 50s, 100s," and he pulls out a 20. He says, you know what the bank notes are, right? And he points out like the serial numbers. You get any serial numbers that ending in a 280. All right. You got that, Brent? Repeat that back to me. 280. You got it?
280.
You take any 50s or 100s of the 280, and this bill doesn't have it, right? He's just pointing out this is where you're going to look. If anybody pays in 50s or 100s and it's got that 280 on the end of that bank number there, on that bank route number there, you tell me, and I'll give you the other half of this 100. All right? Pass it around the staff, and you can split up that 100 any way you want. But you let me know. Anybody come in here, any new customers that are spending in them $50 and $100 bills from this bank. Tony's got a bone to pick with whoever them bank robbers were.
Yeah, we don't want anything like that happening here in the hotel.
Yeah, you got a nice place here. Tony really likes your staff and service. Let's keep it that way, yeah, Brent?
Yep. Yeah, we don't want no trouble. Tony's good to us.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, he is. He backs off.
I immediately resist the urge to take out that 100 and have a look.
If you wait till he leaves, yeah, sure enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know the bank. Apparently, that load of 50s and 100s all came from the same pressing or printing, whatever. It was probably actually somebody's payroll that you guys robbed.
Yeah.
Government payroll.
So, yeah. Yeah. I'll go back to the table. You guys aren't spending any of that money, are you?
I haven't spent anything.
Mary Lou thinks about the solid G she just laid down.
Just charge it to the hotel while you're here. Any of the stuff you can charge back to your room, and we'll sort it out later. But just keep it on the down low for now.
Well, I already spent a little.
What?
Over at the women's shop.
You got some cheap stuff, right?
I
Now, Brent,
1,000.
you know the shop owner. He would have knocked off around 9-10 o'clock. He doesn't live here, so he left before Tony's men came in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you should go check the till.
I can go check something, but charge it back to your rooms. Don't go spending money.
I already spent it.
See what we can do about that.
Yeah, you're the one that's in charge here, Puddin.
Yeah, you're the one that's going to get shot, don't Puddin.
What are the rest of you guys doing? Have you been drinking all night, by the way?
I have, yes.
Okay. Make me a D20 roll there, Bill.
All right.
That's a silly question, Bert.
Yeah, come on, man. D20 roll.
You're sloppy drunk. You've gone past good party drunk to sloppy drunk. You're slurring words. You've gone past the you love everybody to the everything is irritating face.
Okay. I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, but this isn't an age where we give a damn about drunkenness or all that.
Danielle, how about you? Have you been drinking heavily or just sipping? What have you been doing during this time?
Sipping wine. I like to always be vigilant. I don't trust anyone here. No offense to you guys, but I do not trust drunk men.
Which could be why you've turned down every single one of them that come up asking you to dance.
Yep.
Monica gets her fair share of people making eye contact, but they all just assume that either Bill or Brent is your steady.
Well, once I realize that, I step away from them and kind of sit alone for a bit.
Oh, well, then you don't sit long. You get lots of offers to dance and.
Oh, sure.
Yep. So that's how you spend a lot of the night. So Brent, this happens towards the end of the night where they're getting everybody last call. You can keep drinking, but not here. Most of the people aren't have rooms here. A lot of the people just come in because this is a well-known lounge. Exciting things happen because Tony comes in here. So things are starting to break out for the night. So you're all pretty much left alone, Brent. I mean, you've got the keys to the place, so no one tells you to leave as they're closing everything down. And it's not unlike Brent has had private parties here after hours either. So,
I'm not going to stick around though.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do? Bonnie and Clyde hadn't come out at all tonight, but they're also probably, certainly
having sex with each other.
That and more easily recognized than either one of you. Yeah, the papers don't describe the heist to Bonnie and Clyde though. Just unknown robbers is what the paper says.
Um,
Oh, and again, I'll reiterate. You know everything that's gone before. You have all the memories of what you figured out to this point. You still don't. Memories of exactly who you are still a little fuzzy.
yeah. 7 doors, 7 sites. 7's not anything relevant here that I can really see.
Oh, you didn't share that with the rest of the party, by the way. You were the only one that picked that up.
Oh, okay. I probably would have at some point, just
Okay.
to go. I didn't realise that. I thought that's something we'd all heard.
Yep. So, Brent, we'll share that again with you. The last clue that you had before you left the last scenario was 7 doors, 7 sites, 1 discovery, and then halal.
So we're going to make sure whenever we kill people, we do it in the right way.
Yeah, some of these people are looking at me funny. I might have to go have a word with one.
Actually, you still have this in your pocket, so I'm going to put it on the screen again. So it's a very Art Deco looking card that has that printed on it.
Does that design match anything around the hotel that I can use?
Well, the hotel does have a lot of Art Deco kind of decorations, but even using Brent's memory, this doesn't really fit anything in the hotel that you've seen so far or that Brent knows of.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to attempt to cover what these guys did up, and it's not going to be easy, knowing now what the hell they did.
Yeah, I mean, you can wait till the whole place is very quiet.
Yeah, what I'm going to do, because you got someone who's on the front is going to see what the hell I'm doing, even though they're not going to ask questions, but they're going to see me going into these places. So I'm just going to say I'm just doing a spot inspection on the books of the place just to make sure everyone.
Actually, we'll call him Chad, despite what I may have called him earlier. He nods knowingly because the rat-faced guy is he's supposed to pay a percentage of his sales to the park hotel as part of what his rent deal is, and you know the guy's cooking the books.
Yeah, but also knowing I'd have to cover a fair bit of money, I'm going to be checking the other shops first to make sure I have enough in my pocket to cover some of it. Not all of it, because it's also going to leave a note saying, audited books, you seem to be having a bit of a discrepancy here. Just so you've got to get a bit of a warning to keep his head down, and just so he's still got something like, we'll say he's still got like 500-600 of that 1,000 that he gave, which are now different bills.
All right, so let me just get this straight though. You are taking money from the other shops though.
Yeah, because I don't have $1,000 on me.
Right. No, I got it. So, but you are stealing from those shops just to make sure, because you can't leave anything in return unless you want to leave an IOU of some sort, or how do you want to do it? Do you want to just take the money out of the tills, or? I mean, Brent has the keys to the Park Hotel's vault.
Yeah.
I mean, there's money in the hotel.
Yeah, I'll use our money to swap it around, but I'm going to go to the other shops just so I make it look shy and check it out. What the hell, while I'm here, I might as well check the other shops to make sure nothing else is.
Not surprisingly, they've all misreported how much they've been earning, which is pretty typical.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Let's have to do this every now and then when they're not around. You have to keep them honest. So we get graft. We just have to have an acceptable level of graft.
Right. So you take the $100 or the $1,000 out of the woman's shop, and you just replace it with money from Park Hotel's bank, and you just put the $1,000 into the bank. Is that what you do?
I'm gonna keep it in my pocket for now.
You're gonna keep it in your pocket. Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna eventually sort of somehow have to wash the money.
Potentially
laundering.
Yeah, I mean it's your responsibility anyway. It's not like there's someone that checks up on you. So
no.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean the boss does, but the boss doesn't hear all that often.
And that sort of thing, they're not going to get that worried about it right this minute. So yeah,
okay.
Basically, I cover for these guys as best I can. Give them that they're splashing around dollars with freaking 280s on it. And
so, do you guys call it a night after this then?
They normally go out partying. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll call an early night after a little bit of schmoozing.
Okay. Next morning, then, while the rest of you sleep in, Brent, you work here. There's always a paper delivered to your door, just a courtesy thing. So front page is still talking about the bank heist. So about second or third page, they have some like man on the street interviews, and there is a passage in there that somebody swears that they saw Bonnie and Clyde at the heist. It's not front page; it's buried. Bystander claims they saw Bonnie and Clyde at the First Street bank robbery.
Yeah.
All right. Tell you what, we're a few minutes. We're a few minutes from time, so we'll cut it there. So you guys are in new bodies. It doesn't look like you have access to magics. There is a crime boss that his right hand man got gunned down during that bank robbery, and there might be clues leading to you guys. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oops.
Yeah, I just had a minor thing I'll just bring up now, just to remind you later on. One thing I was going to do was take breakfast to Bonnie and Clyde's room with a copy of the paper and just sort of draw attention to them and say, you may want to keep out of the limelight for a while.
Oh, well, you get another $100 tip.
Yeah, which has got the freaking numbers on it, thanks.
Yeah.
Don't go around flashing these. Charge it to the freaking hotel if you need to get something, or just call one.
Oh, do you tell him that?
Yeah.
Okay. No, yeah. Okay. In which case, no, he'll give you $100 in 20s instead, out of his own pocket that aren't that. He's like, thanks for the tip. You've always been good to us, Brent. If you can have the men's shop send down a couple of bottles of boot polish, so he's got kind of like dirty blonde hair, I think brown, and maybe some scissors to trim up this beard of mine.
Get it sorted.
Maybe a nice wig for Bonnie over here. You ever want? I think Bonnie would look good as a redhead. What do you think? You can rustle us up a redhead wig, something nice, quality, right? Charge it to the room. All right, yeah, good wrap up there. All right, well, we'll go ahead and call it there for the night. I don't know, Jameis, what do you got going on? What's on your blog?
Nothing amazing this week, I don't think. What the heck? Oh, well, that's not how that.
No. There you are. There's Jameis's blog.
Yeah. I vaguely watch movies and put them up as the main thing I do on my blog. Otherwise, it's my memory dump, so I don't have to remember anything anymore.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to make an announcement. It's scrolling on the bottom of the screen now is a backer kit. It's another Dungeon Crawl Classic module that I had a hand in. It's called The One That Got Away. It's a 0-level funnel based around drunken fishing. Nice. It's a fun module. We play tested that. It's on the YouTube channel as well, so check that out. It's got like a week left or so, 6 days, I think. Real fun to run. Bill, what do you got going on?
Well, I'm still running Cult of the Sunday Kingdoms for Frog God Games. I'm also running a 5e version of Ravenathuk on every other Thursday. And, possibly some Swords and Wizardry coming up. So if you want to get in the game, get in touch. I'll get you in the game.
Sounds good. Dion, what do you got going on?
Well, when you're not seeing me here playing TTRPGs with my super cool, awesome friends like you guys, you can find me on my channel at Substances Used, where I play retro JRPGs and a lot of Grand Theft Auto roleplay. Just got back from vacation, not sure exactly what I'm going to be streaming game-wise. Ayuden Chronicles released like a week or two ago, so I'm kind of enjoying that off-stream because I kickstarted it, and it's like a spiritual successor to the Suikoden games, which I'm a huge fan of, so I'm just enjoying me time right now. But you'll probably see me being a 61-year-old lady.
Oh, now then, TMFFR.
Or say it with me now. Limited
Oh,
time
wow.
offer.
Come out.
That would be
Come out.
Richard's stream. Check him out. He might be doing something tonight. Also, Oak is in the channel now. Let's drop him a little mention as well. Oak, I think, might be running a game tonight as well. So check him out there. And Constantine doesn't do streams until his furry costume is done. And then he will direct you to his Only Fur site, where you can see all kinds of femboy madness going on, I guess. I don't know. It's not a culture I know about. Yes. Join Oak in an hour there on his stream, guys. Let's say goodnight now, guys. We'll pick it up next time.
Good night now, guys. We'll pick it up next